Testing 1, 2, 3.
So we'll do it that way.
It would probably be what actually started my career, and that was when I was a senior in high school and won my first pro tournament. That year I won $40,000 fishing. I put all that money in the bank when I was 18 years old, and I've been fishing on that ever since.
Me and my wife, Robin, won a 2-day team tournament championship back in the early years, and we won a fully rigged Ranger boat. We sold the Ranger boat. She was about to take a job as a teacher, and that boat sale money ended up giving us the exact amount that she would have made for a full year as a teacher.
My biggest single moment ever fishing would be winning the Bassmaster All-Star Championship my rookie year, 2011, and to go head-to-head against Edwin Evers, someone who's an amazing angler and has accomplished a lot. Hands down, the biggest moment of my career.
It would have to be my very first tournament win. It was a tour event, top 150 back in 2002. I was brand new into the sport and really young, and to have that first tournament win under my belt gave me a ton of confidence that I needed to know that I could make it in this sport.
I think back to the tournament we had at Lake Louisville just a handful of years ago. I caught an 11-13 on the first competition day. At the time it was a lake record. It's the biggest bass I've ever weighed in tournament competition. It started off my week so strong with so much momentum that I ended up winning that event. Texas has always been special to me, but no doubt that 11-13 at Lake Louisville tops it all.
It would definitely be the 2008 Classic when I led the first day. When I weighed that bag of fish and they told me I was leading the Classic, the stadium came unglued and the world spun around and I almost passed out. When a bass fisherman hears he's leading the Classic, it's euphoria. And I was afraid it was a dream. I was afraid I was going to wake up and it was that dream again that I was leading the Classic. But I'll never forget it, never forget it.
I'm a shallow water guy and I really like to flip. Everybody knows that. But I had an uncle take me fishing and he flips up in a set of weeds and jerks this poor fish out of the weed bed and it goes flying over the boat. I decided right then that that was my kind of fishing, that close contact, up and personal.
The first time I had Christian out in the boat and he caught his very first bass, I don't think I've ever been more proud of anything. You know, that was just something like the circle of life that came around full circle with me, because my dad's grandfather did it with him, he did it with me, and then just to be there the day that my son caught his first bass was something I'll never forget.